All right, boys, orders just came in from Vader's bitch ass, and me and Greg are headed to Endor. Forest mission, easy terrain, little recon work. Should be chill.
Okay, Greg, I'm telling you, I've seen like 5 of those little teddy bear looking things. One of them had a spear.
Well, guess they were real.
I thought you were joking.
We're gonna die in a tree hammock because of you, Greg.
We got out, we got out. Greg chewed through the net like a psychopath, and now the teddy bears are chasing us. They're throwing things, Greg. Why are they so fast?
Bro, we just got back from Endor. We still got leaves in our armor, and now Vader's bitch ass is sending us to Hoth. Greg, what you think?
Silent shrug.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bro, Greg! Can you fucking drive? I swear, if we die in this tin can before we even freeze to death on Hoth.
All right. We just landed.
Greg!
Get your ass up!
I can't feel my everything.
We are so dead.
Okay, so we're in the middle of an active firefight. People are screaming, stuff's exploding, and Greg's over there building the damn snowman. Bro, I've had enough. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Dude, we are so dead.
I think I disabled the shields instead of the landing gear.
Cool. Love that for us.
Okay, we've been getting shot at for 6 hours. I haven't eaten.
I don't want to die out here before Battlefront 3.
Guys, I think I lost Greg. I swear he was right behind me. I turned around for 1 second and he was gone.
Man, Greg really has to stop getting in trouble. All right, this is it. We're shipping out for Tatooine. High heat, endless sand, probably locals that hate us. Sounds amazing.
I preloaded the nav route myself.
Oh no.
I told you, Greg. I told you not to touch the nav system.
I followed the route!
You plotted it upside down, Greg.
Greg! What the fuck are you doing?
Correcting for wind shear.
We've landed. If you can even call this landing.
That was the smoothest one yet.
There is no way this man passed flight school. We've been walking for like 2 hours. It's 150 degrees.
If we keep a good pace, we'll be there by nightfall.
Greg, Tatooine has 2 suns. We finally made it to the base. Guys, it's the next morning. Somehow, me and Greg survived the hike, the heat, and Greg's piloting. We're finally chilling. We're heading into town for patrol, because apparently walking across a desert wasn't enough cardio. We've been assigned to keep the peace. All right, guys, it's the next morning. And I just realized we don't have a ship to get back to the Death Star, because Greg's dumbass destroyed it. All right, guys, we're heading back into town to look for parts to fix the ship. Neither of us really knows what we're doing or what we're even looking for, so yeah, this is gonna be our first time trying to fix a ship. Wish us luck. So guys, I think we found some of the parts we need to fix the ship. Hopefully everything works. I said hopefully. All right, we've been out here for hours, but I think we finally got everything working again. We had to trade 3 credits, a power cell, and Greg's dignity to get the parts. Okay, guys, so, like you saw in the last video, after Greg's terrible flying, we've ended up here on Tatooine. And now we're on patrol duty in town. All right, guys, patrol duty is officially done for the day. Huge shout out to you guys. We just hit 100K followers on TikTok. So to celebrate, we're gonna go drink something questionable in a sketchy Tatooine bar. All right, guys, end of the day. Patrol's done, no explosions, no paperwork. We're officially off duty, and we've got drinks that may or may not be safe for human consumption. Okay, guys, so Greg went to grab another round. Pretty sure Was that Greg? All right, so we're heading back to base. Greg got kicked out for being Greg. I finished both drinks. Nobody died. I'm calling that a win. Where are we? Greg? Oh, no.
Greg? Greg, wake up, man. Come on. Greg, seriously, get up.
Oh, I'm awake.
Dude.
Okay, where the hell are we?
Is that Alderaan? All right, new plan. We sneak in, grab a ship, and get out.
I swear I saw something a while back. Vader had a plan to blow this place up.
Oh, yeah. We're leaving.
We're blowing up this shit-ass planet. Any questions?
Dude, I'm so fucking done. This is all Vader's fault. Tatooine was cursed, man. Nothing has gone right since. Maybe this was his way of punishing us.
Greg, that's the one. That's the ship. Act casual, go.
Let's go! We stole the ship. We're out of here. Hello?
Oh no.
All right, buddy. Time to go.
Wait, where even are we?
Somewhere not Alderaan. You'll figure it out.
Guys, after 5 months, we're finally back home. I forgot what a bed looks like.
You two idiots have a new assignment, especially you, Greg.
Man, we didn't even sit down yet. Well, guys, Vader's bitch ass gave us another assignment. Hopefully this one's at least easier than the last 5 missions.
Dave, Greg, Speeder Patrol. Endor perimeter?
Finally.
All right, guys, we just touched down on Endor. Vader gave us speeder patrol duty, so now we gotta go track down the bikes and start patrolling. Let's try not to die this time. Hey, Greg, you know how to drive one of these, right?
Of course. What, you think I'm an idiot?
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it. All right, we're moving now. These things are way faster than they look. Whew. Whew. And there he goes. Greg. Ugh. Greg, wake up, man.
What happened?
You crashed into a tree. Dude, you good?
I think so. Wait.
Oh shit, that little shit's taking my bike. I swear he went this way.
He's long gone by now.
Guess we're walking back to the base. All right, sun's down. We're still miles from the base, so this is it for the night. Should be safe, as long as we're quiet.
Guys, something's wrong. Greg? Greg, this isn't funny. Where the hell did you go? I think someone took him.
Okay, guys, I found him. They've got Greg tied up. We're getting him back.
So guys, I couldn't show you what I did to those Ewoks, but needless to say, we don't got to worry about them anymore.
Well, guess those little guys were also the ones that stole my bike, so I took it back. Never letting you sleep on watch again, bro.
Here. For saving my ass, bro.
Don't make a habit of it.
So, we've got a meeting with Vader today. No idea what it's about, but if it has anything to do with the last speeder patrol, I swear. Wish us luck.
I've been monitoring your field performance closely, and I believe you are ready to train a new recruit.
What? What? Your new recruit, Jimmy.
Hi, guys.
All right, guys, day 1 of training with Jimmy. Okay, Jimmy, safety off, aim downrange, and...
What are we gonna do with this guy? Greg, he makes you look like a genius.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
My bad.
We're doomed.
Is he dead? We're checking on that.
All right, guys, welcome to our Tatooine Cantina food tour. First stop, whatever this is.
Pretty sure mine's still alive.
You good?
I don't think that was meat.
Right. Day off means speeder races. Greg says he knows how to ride, but we're about to find out. Greg! Dude, watch the... Man, the day was actually going good for once. Then his bike blows up. Again. Greg, I swear you're cursed.
So, we've got a big problem.
Explain.
Okay, we told Vader, and now we're taking him to see Jimmy.
Oh, nah, you guys on your own on this one.
Wait, what?
Well, there goes Vader.
He didn't even try.
All right, so as y'all saw in the last video, yeah, Jimmy's back. If we don't stop him, he's gonna take everyone out.
We're gonna need a plan.
All right, if we're gonna stop Jimmy, we're gonna need everything we can carry.
Bro, this thing weighs more than a Star Destroyer.
Move fast. He's out there. Okay, we tracked Jimmy's signal to this sector.
You sure this place ain't haunted?
No, but I am sure Jimmy's been here. Look at this. We'll set the trap right here. If he's coming back, we'll be ready.
Trap set. Remember me.
Greg?
He's down.
Remind me never to underestimate you again.
You took too long.
There's no way you actually took Jimmy down by yourself.
I know, man. I don't even know how it happened. Something just kicked in.
You defeated Jimmy? Alone?
I don't know how. Something just took over.
Curious.
Greg, your survival against Jimmy was unexpected. I will need to monitor you closely. There may be something within you, a power you're not yet aware of.
Dude, no way Vader thinks you low-key have force powers.
Yeah, bro, like, that's kind of crazy.
We should totally test that out, see if you actually got it.
All right, what should we try?
So guys, today we're testing Greg's force abilities, seeing if he actually has them. All right, Greg, you ready?
Let's do it!
Okay, so maybe not yet.
All right, guys, so we're packing up. Why? Because Greg might actually be force sensitive. We're heading to some forest planet for a full-on training arc. No Death Star. All right, we're officially en route to the training planet.
Greg, just please don't crash the ship this time.
All right, we've landed. Greg didn't crash, which is already a win. This place is wild. If Greg's got force potential, this is where we'll find out.
All right, Greg, clear your mind. Feel the force. Lift the rock.
Wrong rock!
All right, guys, today we're celebrating Father's Day with the big man himself.
Hope he doesn't throw this one into space.
Yeah, let's just keep it chill this year.
Happy Father's Day to the best dad in the whole galaxy.
For real, Vader's basically the reason we're still alive. You're the best, boss.
So, Lord Vader, what do you want to do for Father's Day?
I want to see my children.
Huh? Like Luke and Leia? Yeah, is there anything else you'd want to do besides that?
Let's prank the other troopers.
Wait, this is for me?
Let's prank an entire planet.
Wait, like, prank how?
We blow it up. Boom. Classic.
Sir, that's not a prank.
Let the prank begin.
Lord Vader, with all due respect, don't you think your pranks are getting a little out of hand?
Is that what you think?
So, we told Vader his pranks were going too far. This was his response.
This isn't a prank!
Anyway, good luck, buddy. All right, guys, after 5 months out here, we're finally packing up. Greg's fully trained and ready to go.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind. I must be tripping. I knew I heard something. Why is it always us?
Dude, this is your chance. Use your powers, Greg.
All right. I got this.
All right, Greg, now or never. Well, that went great.
Yo, where did this guy come from?
There he is. I got him.
Wait, Greg! Greg! Are you serious? That's the Jedi who just saved us!
He looked kind of evil from this angle.
I've been the one faking your force powers. I just hated the Greg slander, wanted to prove them wrong.
But now I see, Greg, you really are an idiot.
He died telling the truth.
All right, guys, last vid, Greg got drunk and demanded the keys.
I'm locked in!
We're so screwed.
Greg! Greg! Bro, you're flying! Oh no, he's asleep. Greg, wake the fuck up! We're gonna crash again!
Snoring.
Bro, you're literally asleep at the wheel.
Greg, we crashed, bro!
Oh, shoot, I was just resting my eyes for a minute.
Bro, you crashed into a royal palace.
Like I said, bro, I was just resting my eyes for a minute.
We need to run, now.
Yep. Agreed.
You can't just crash a palace and leave. Okay, we're hiding, again.
Like I said, I was just resting my eyes for a minute.
Bro!
That's like the 5th time you've said that.